And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
Oscar Robertson.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Booker out there with Johnson. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Nikola, Jokic. And it's Barry in the small forward position. And for the Hornets, Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Robertson. Then it's Jones. And it's Tom Janovich in at the 3 spot. At this late stage of the season, how hard is it great for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Now here's Jones. Here's Tom Janovich. Nice D from Bosh. On the wing, Booker over Jones. And there's Booker on the assist by Jokic.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Here's Tom Janovich. Bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Memphis with the ball. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Jones, no one around him. Sinks the triple.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
Booker finds Johnson. Bosh trying to free himself up. Chalk up 2 there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
He likes to shoot from back there. He's steady Eddie for a reason.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Johnson. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Offensive rebound. Here's Bosh. Again, Memphis.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Adebayo. An 11-point game for him in the win against Orlando.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
Booker against Jones. Booker, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
Now here's Booker coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. And it's Jokic missing.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Great open look there. Jones has got 9. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Let's get on our feet and make some noise for your honeybees.
The pass to Barrett. Johnson against Robertson. Jokic, after 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
Passes it to Jones. And it's off from 3-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Pass to Johnson. He kicks to Booker. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Inside. Here's Barry. And it's Tomjanovich with the rebound. The Hornets on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Robertson. Here's Tomjanovich, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. 6 to shoot, and he dunks it down.
Nice read from the big guy. Love his teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Barry, and he also played a big role in that last game with Detroit. Here's Robertson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Chris Bosh.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
That free throw missing.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Booker outside. Back to Johnson. Booker right side. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jones. To the inside. Here's Tomjanovich. Kicks it out to Robertson. And there's the pass to Tomjanovich. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. The shot's good from Robertson. Robertson's got 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Jokic. He had 28 points in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. A 3. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Robertson left side. It's Adebayo, top of the key. Back to Robertson. Lets it go with a 3. Good on the triple. He's got 8.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Johnson. 14 points from him the last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And his passing also off the charts in that game. In just about every aspect of their offense, he was dialed in.
And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Robertson. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Johnson outside. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Love. On deep, Robertson. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Barry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Johnson. Yep, that one goes.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Memphis foul call. Kevin Johnson. First personal foul and the 3rd team foul. Grizzly substitution. Alfarad, Şengün, Peter, Turkoglu, Jeff Petrie.
Porter finds Love. Charlotte moving it around. Johnson outside. Over Turkoglu. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Hornets lead by 20.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here is Porter following the score by Memphis. And it's Love missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
The putback, and Wicks pulls it down. Here's Petrie, guarded by Porter. Basket counts.
Speed and agility, guys. I mean, he went right to the defense and took it to the rim.
Here's Robertson. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Percy Hawkins checked in for Robertson.
For your Hornets, Percy Hawkins.
Here is Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Wicks. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
The assist.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Porter kicks to Love. Here's Hawkins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, just trying to anticipate Hawkins' next move there. The defender gets caught a little out of position.
For Charlotte, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Hawkins.
Boy, what a scorer Percy Hawkins is. Very effective, a tremendous shooter and shot maker, and also takes a lot of pride in being solid defensively, too.
And so Hawkins drills both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Passes to Turkoglu. The tray. No good on that one. And the Hornets now going the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies. Johnson gets the bucket.
He's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Petrie, the pass to Wicks. From deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Here's Johnson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Memphis basketball.
.157 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Petrie. He's covered by Hawkins.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Good on the shot.
The defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Here's Petrie. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Turkoglu inside the line. Sampson pulls it in.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Kicks to Turkoglu. Poked away. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Petrie. Back to Halliburton. Here's Wicks. No good on the 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Porter. Here's Sampson. Şengün covering. The shake. Sampson's shot, good.
And Sampson, 7'4", versatile, mobile. Good luck trying to stop him inside. He's too tall, too long.
Halliburton passes to Wicks. To end the run. That shot off the mark. And so it's Charlotte cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this.
Your Hornets
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Hornets have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
The Grizzlies shooting about 42% so far. So on the 4 for Memphis. We've got Booker. Chris Bosh is out there with Jokic. Then it's Johnson, and it's Barry in at the small forward.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
And so it's Charlotte with it after Memphis gets the 3. And he gets the bucket. Tom Jonovich has got 7 points.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Johnson, the pass to Jokic. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish. And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Johnson can't hit. The Grizzlies trailed by 19. There's the pass to Johnson. Floats one, and he lays it up and in. He has 6. And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
Here's Johnson following the basket by Kevin Johnson.
Excellent effort that time from Johnson to get that shot up and down through contact.
Pass to Barry. Back to Booker. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Here's Barry. He's guarded by Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Booker from the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jones, no luck. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 19. Johnson, the pass to Jokic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Free throw, no good for Jokic. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. And I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
Here's Johnson after Memphis gets the 3. Good on the bucket.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Defensive foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
At the line for your Hornets, Marques Johnson. At the line for 1.
Well, you think about it, what makes Marques Johnson such a great player? Well, he does it all from the forward position. Racks up points, drops dimes, he rebounds the ball effectively, helps out in a bunch of different ways. Just a terrific all-around forward.
And Taylor Jenkins wants a timeout. Oscar Robertson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. Pass to Barry. Back to Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Eddie Jones.
Yeah, but you got to like that fearlessness of Johnson. Just outstanding at drawing contact on the way up.
First trip to the line for him here.
Johnson at the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
The consummate point guard, Kevin Johnson, shares the rock. Wants to keep his teammates happy while also scoring himself a little bit too.
So Johnson hits 2 of them. Charlotte leading by 15. Robertson outside. Adebayo kicks to Jones. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Pass to Barry.
Jones with the assist.
Now, here's Jokic. Booker outside. Buries the 20-footer. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
And the intelligence. Love watching Booker operate in these situations. His decision-making has really improved over the years.
Now, here's Johnson. 13 points in the game. Here's Robertson. And there's another one for the Hornets.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Barry. He's got 6. Back to Johnson.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Booker with it. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Barry the pass to Booker. Over Jones. Booker no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. Strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the third team foul.
The Grizzlies trail by 17. And the pass to Booker. Bosh looking around. Here's Barry. Basket is good. The assist from Bosh. Barry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Now here's Robertson. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Adebayo against Jokic. Here's Tomjanovich. That shot, no good. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Hornets. Robertson against Johnson. Back to Robertson. Over Johnson. And again, the Hornets missing. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Barry. Bosh. Great positioning on the putback.
Look, when you're defending Bosh, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses, or he'll do what he just did there.
Now here's Jones. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Orlando.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Count that bucket. Jones has got 11.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Barry. He's got 11. Passes it to Booker. Beyond the arc. Love grabs the board.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Boy, he strikes again from range. His 4th in this game after draining 3 in the first period.
It's stolen by Jones. Here's Robertson. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter inside, outside, well defended or not. He's scoring at will.
Now here's Booker. Johnson, the pass to Jokic. Over Adebayo. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Johnson. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter. Outside, Jones. Pass to Love. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Tomjanovich passes to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Love trying to break loose. Adebayo with the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 17.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now here's Johnson. 8 points for him. Bosch, that's for 2. Hornets with the rebound. Tomjanovich just got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And the Hornets call time here.
And that is your Honeybee. Everyone, show them some love.
And Memphis making a change here. Memphis on defense. It's a 14-point game. Hawkins passes to Love. Kept the line by Charlotte. Nice shot by Robertson.
Yeah, you know what? I tell you, you talk about Robertson's talent, okay? But what about the hustle for the second chance points? I mean, that's why he's so great.
Here's Wicks. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Petrie. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Assisted by
Jokic just got 3 assists tonight.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Robertson. He's got 20. Pass to Hawkins. Robertson with it. He's covered by Halliburton. And there's the call on Bosch. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Turkoglu's checked in for Chris Bosch. The pass to Sampson. Now Robertson down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Over Halliburton. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Oscar Robertson, 2nd personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Team foul. Shooting for Memphis, Sidney Wicks. Going to the line, shooting 2.
First one falls for.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Terry Porter, he's checked in for Charlotte. That one misses. Hornets leading by 15. And Jones has it in the corner. Tries again. Sampson's shot, good. Sampson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose for the basketball along with tremendous quickness.
Now, here's Jokic. 8 points for him. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 6th rebound on the night. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Charlotte. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
That was a different team in the fourth quarter than what we saw in the first 3. Don't you think? I mean, they got their act together just in time to pull it out.
Most definitely a switch flip for them in the fourth, and they finally started playing up to their ability, and it certainly came at just the right time, not a moment too soon. But he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Passes it to Jokic to stop the run. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Porter. Percy Hawkins on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Jokic finds Halliburton. Back to Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I love how crafty Jokic is. You know, he basically baits defenders into committing the foul once he gets deep position.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that respect.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this lead will continue.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop. Nope. They keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Please give a big round.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Oscar Robertson has been sensational.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. Robertson is out there with Jones. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Tom Janovich in a small forward. It's stolen by Jones. He feeds it to Love. Stolen by Bosch. Johnson against Robertson. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And, you know, that vision from the 6'10" center, very impressive. Jokic is a wizard as a passer.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Now, here's Adebayo. And it's Tomjanovich missing. Jokic against Love. Memphis moving it around. Barry the pass to Johnson. Here's Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Yes, sir. Jokic fired up, and so is his team. They love to see the big guy scoring like this.
Stolen by Bosch. Floats it up for Jokic. An emphatic LU jam.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Now here's Jones. 20 points for him. Adebayo passes to Robertson. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Robertson against Johnson. And Adebayo sends it back. Pass to Jones. And stolen by Booker. And here's Jokic. Back to Booker. Pass to Johnson. Now, here's Jokic. Defended by Jones. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Jokic.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
Here's Tomjanovich. Sinks the three-pointer. Tomjanovich has got 10 points in the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
And Charlotte turns it over again. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And the Hornets making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
Marques Johnson.
The Grizzlies trailed by 15.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now the pass to Barry. There's the three. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Johnson's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Robertson kicks to Johnson. Back to Robertson. Passes it to Tomjanovich. Here's Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Jokic passes to Johnson. Jokic kicks to Booker. And here is Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Here's Barry. Over Tomjanovich. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This is what Marques Johnson does best. An outstanding scorer who knows how to get himself into a good rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Grizzlies timeout. Let's get on our feet and make some noise for your honeybees. Wow, how about it, fans? One more cheer. Here will Stinger.
Johnson, the pass to Barry. Back to Johnson. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Booker the pass to Bosch. Here's Barry. 17 points in the game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And I like the energy Barry plays with. You can tell he has a real love and passion for the game, always looking to give it his best.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hornets?
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Hornets leading by 17. Johnson outside. Pass to Tomjanovich. Back to Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
Rising up. That's why they call Johnson the slammer.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Kicks it to Johnson. Robertson with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Kevin Johnson.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
Robertson. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Barry. He's got 19. Back to Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Tomjanovich. Sinks that one from the post. Tomjanovich just got 15.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Now here's Booker. And Adebayo sends it back.
The defense trying to make it tough for Bosch, but to Chris's credit, he stays focused on this shot.
The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
And they've increased their percentage quite a bit since last season, guys.
Free throw good. Bosch.
Bosch, such a huge contributor, comes up big in so many moments.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Şengün's checked in for Jokic. And Halliburton subbed in for Devin Booker. And so Bosch nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
At the line for your Hornets, Marques Johnson. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. Both good from the line that time. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Halliburton against Johnson. Bosch passes to Barry. Now here's Şengün. He's guarded closer. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
One shot.
And the Hornets making a change here. Sampson's checked in. The free throw dropped for Şengün. Hornets leading by 20. Johnson outside. The pass to Tomljanovic. Here's Barry, and the layup's good off the glass. Barry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And every night he takes the court, Rick Barry is an offensive force, but he's taking it to a whole new level here in this one. He is scoring at will.
Porter's checked in for Adebayo. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Robertson outside. Here's Sampson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
For Charlotte, Brown Sampson. 1 shot.
And that one misses.
Ralph Sampson is a big guy that you can build your team around, clearly. I mean, this guy makes a difference on both ends of the court.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Robertson outside. Here's Tomljanovic. 15 points in the game. And he comes up with the deuce. Tomljanovic just got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Now, here's Şengün. Defense is right there. Petrie no good. Charlotte leading by 20. Porter bounce pass. Johnson dishes to Sampson. Lets it go. The second chance effort. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
At the line for Charlotte, Robertson. Shooting 1.
On the free throw, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Halliburton passes to Wicks. Plays it up off the glass. Wicks has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Johnson, the pass to Sampson. Robertson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it. Passes to Halliburton. Now Şengün. He's got 7. To the middle. Here's Barry. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Johnson kicks to Porter. Over Halliburton. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. And the Hornets lead by 20.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, it seems like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And that one's good. Wicks.
Halliburton has such a really good feel for the game. He knows exactly how to get his guys to step up.
Back to Porter. Takes it off the glass. Porter's got his first points in this one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Şengün. 7 points in the game. It's tipped.
And Sampson literally takes away a part of the floor when he's out there. Don't even try to get shots off in his area, or that's what's going to happen.
And there it is for him.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Halliburton after the made shot from Oscar Robertson. Memphis moving it around. They get the rebound, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Johnson, that's tipped. Halliburton against Johnson, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
This guy is a high flyer, I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Robertson outside. Lets a floater go. Here's Wicks. Banked in off the glass. Wicks has got 12 points in just the second half. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly. And now let's take a listen on head coach Steve Clifford.
Well, we're doing well. job. Great job. Show your hands. Show your hands. Don't foul.
Moments ago, Steve Clifford talking about defensive technique. Doesn't want to give up 3 points at the charity line.
And by focusing in on the smallest thing, his guys know how serious he is. One of the better defensive coaches in our league.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Chris Bosh, Booker out there with Johnson. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Johnson outside. Here's Bosh, and he drops it in from the low post. Bosh has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Grizzlies. Johnson outside. Jones up top, defended by Booker. Jones dishes to Johnson. Love the pass to Hawkins.
Memphis foul call.
Jokic is checked in for Alperen Şengün.
First team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Nikola Jokic.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Jones. Jokic grabs the miss. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Booker outside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jones. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Jones has got 22.
Oh, good focus from Jones, showing a willingness to take contact and work through it.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Johnson. Love outside. Over Jokic. Love, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Grizzlies. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And there aren't many big men who've been more comfortable on a catch-and-shoot jumper than Love. He's very polished in that situation.
The shot's good. 21 points in the game.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Johnson. Shot from free throw range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bosh, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Bosh, so tough to stop when he gets that kind of position down low, forcing the D to foul.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Chris Bosh. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Charlotte. Barry's checked in for the Grizzlies. And so Bosh nails both of them.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Hawkins kicks to Jones. Pass to Adebayo. Johnson surveying the floor. Back to Adebayo. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the basket by Jones.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, following the three by Charlotte. Here's Johnson, tipped away. Jokic, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Jokic at the line for one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw, no good for Jokic. Hornets leading by 16. Loads it up for Adebayo, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic has the size necessary to deny shots, and it helps when he's engaged on the defensive end. It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
Booker finds Johnson. Pass to Barry. Down low, here's Booker.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And the pass to Jones. Passes it to Hawkins. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jokic just got his 8th rebound here tonight. Booker the pass to Barry. Back to Booker. Over Jones. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
And you know, Chris Bosh is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball and he'll find a way to score.
Hornets leading by 14. Outside, Jones. Johnson, the pass to Hawkins. Back to Johnson. Eddie Jones on the wing. It's rebounded by Memphis. Bosh dishes to Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Kevin Johnson. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the Hornets making a change here. Robertson's checked in. And he sinks the second. Charlotte leading by 13. He kicks it to Jones. On the wing, Johnson.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Adebayo passes to Johnson.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end. Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now, here's Jokic. To the left side wing. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That's his 4th foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation because number 5 would put him in a rough, tough spot.
Here's Barry. Johnson up top, covered by Robertson. Johnson kicks to Jokic.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Robertson against Johnson. Barry the pass to Johnson. Booker against Jones. 4 on the clock. To the left wing. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jokic trying to free himself up. Bosch misses. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Charlotte. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. And the basket by Jones.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Bosch. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Back to Robertson. Johnson outside. And slam dunk by Johnson.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Memphis moving that ball around. Johnson dishes to Bosch. The shot will not fall. And the Hornets now going the other way. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year.
Marques Johnson not afraid to express some physicality there. Able to draw the foul as a result.
At the line for Charlotte, Marques Johnson taking 2 shots.
That one is off.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
And Memphis making a change here. Halliburton's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And so here's Memphis. They trail by 18. Booker outside. Barry the pass to Booker. Here's Barry. Clock at 6. Bosch with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Fires from the line. Bosch misses. Hornets leading by 18. Adebayo kicks to Robertson. Eddie Jones on the wing. Pass to Adebayo. Glove trying to break loose. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Barry. And the media is able to vote on awards like All Rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Here's Johnson, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your Hornets, Marques Johnson. At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Johnson. The Grizzlies trailed by 21. Booker outside. Here's Barry. Covered by Johnson. The pass to Halliburton. A 3-ball. The rebound by Johnson. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 12-4 run. Robertson passes to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Johnson kicks to Jones. Pass to Love. From deep. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Hornets leading by 22. Outside, Jones. Pass to Johnson. Back to Jones. Now the dish to Robertson. Outside, Jones. Fires from 18. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
for the Hornets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall. Now here's Robertson. Eddie Jones on the wing, defended by Booker. The shot's good from Robertson.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Halliburton against Robertson. Pass to Barry. The pass to Jokic. It's good.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Robertson outside. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.